It's Sunday, and you know what that means? It's now time for our bold review dito sa, ano ba? Sundays with Viva Max, I guess. And today we are going to take a look at Krista. This movie is filmed in advance. Krista will be debuting this Friday sa Viva Max platform, but due to Viva Max Plus, it's now available on early access. And I've made a recent announcement on my YouTube community page na i-review ko ang Krista and Doncelia in advance due to the fact na meron akong purchase order migration sa trabaho ko on the coming days. So, I assure you, ito siguro yung last batch ng migration activities na gagawin ko sa trabaho. And November, December, hopefully January, and back to normal scheduling tayo. February, I will have some purchase order migration activities as well because of Budri. And ayun, I just want to keep you guys updated. And I want to be open with all of you in the progress ng aking trabaho, personal life, and as such. Okay, so this is Krista. If you like more of my bold review, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your BMX reviews. Yeah, Krista is a movie starring Zara Laksamana and Cesc Garcia. I think this also stars Carlo Aquino. Yung siya ata yung child star dati, yung sumigaw. Yung bata-bata paano ka ginawa, siya ba yun? Yung bagyong sabi niya, akala mo wala, pero meron! Meron! Diba? Alam ko siya yun eh. So, last time na nakita ko siya, it's either Affair to Forget ata, and Fall Guy. Oh, nasa Fall Guy rin siya, kasama si Shandy Guzman. And this is the first time I've seen him in a long time, and I do believe he gained some weight para sa pelikula to. Okay, so ang kwento na to ay si Krista, played by Cesc Garcia. She is the wife of McCoy, played by Carlo Aquino. And yun, si Carlo Aquino ay tambay or parang isa sa mga cockfighters dito sa cockpit ni Samuel. So si Samuel yung macaque chief ng cockfight arena na to, and he's like the king, he's like the don. Speaking of which, Doncelia review Sunday, October 27. So may kaibigan itong si Krista, ang pangalan ay si Mikay. She is Zara Laksamana. And Mikay is the one that absolutely triggered this whole fiasco of Krista. Siya yung nag-set in stone para sa Wheels of Motion nitong pelikula to. Kasi si Mikay, gusto niya ng mga bagong big time na kliyente na available lang sa teritoryo ni Samuel. And to do those favors, nakipagtalik siya kay Diego, played by J.D. Aguas. And ang pabor dito, after makipagtalik, is Diego, one of the men, isa sa mga men ni Samuel, is to bring Mikay into the territory of Samuel. So, nag-round to itong si Diego sa si Mikay, di naman kita. And might I as well say, ang galing at Zara Laksamana dito. Galing niyang galing niyang grind. He's like, parang Will Ospreay, grinding your boss's daughter. Diba? Ayun. Yeah. So, Diego got caught, and as punishment, binugbog ito si Diego. And as a loyal henchman would say, Diego wants to re-earn the trust of his boss, diba? So, it is what it is. Meanwhile, we go to the struggles of McCoy. McCoy, played by Carlo Aquino, is unfortunate enough na nasalang sa poverty. And He's a gambling addict. He struck huge in one cockfight, pero pinagalitan siya ni Krista kasi ginastos siya kagad yung napatalunan niya. Kahit undox ni John Manok lang naman yung ginastos ni McCoy. On the second instance, talo si McCoy and hindi niya binayaran yung pusta niya, yung part ng pusta niya, which goes into the bad graces nitong si Samuel. One time, McCoy, alam niyang pure, parang yung mataas yung kalibre ng pagkakabred ng mga manok ni Samuel. Trinay ni McCoy na nakawan si Samuel at natuklasan siya ni Diego. Diego, dahil nahuli siya on the previous day, nabugbog, para mag-impress kay Mikay, na nakakuha naman ng kliyente pala nung nasa teritoryo siya ni Samuel. Nagsumbong ito si Diego kahit sinabi ni McCoy na huwag magsumbong. So nilaglag ni Diego yung quote-unquote kaibigan niya kay Samuel. At nadala sa husgado ni Samuel, sa harap ni Samuel, itong si Krista sa si McCoy. So, para pagbayaran yung ginawang kasalanan ni McCoy, ginahasa nitong si Samuel si Krista. Ayun. And this is a rough scene to watch because yung pag-arte ni Samuel, yung artista, I think his name is Elmo Magalona siguro, ewan ko. And Cesc Garcia is natural to those roles na siya yung ginagahasa, siya yung minamolestya. Sila ay akin, go watch that movie. So, she's on her natural comfort zone here. Kahit uncomfortable yung role as being a rape victim. Okay. So, yun, ginahasa siya ni Samuel and ayun, naglukbok siya sa harap ni Mikay, who is inadvertently, hindi naman sinabi ni Mikay na siya yung syempre hindi lalaglag ni Mikay sarili niya. Pero nakwento lahat ni Mikay nakwento lahat ni Krista kay Mikay nangyari at nalaman ni Mikay na itong si Diego yung nagsumbong. So they hatch a plan. Pumunta si Mikay sa kasi Krista at nakipag-threesome sila doon sa kliyente ni Mikay na nakilala siya sa teritoryo. Itong kliyente ni Mikay handang i-bankrupt itong si Samuel. I think that was the plan. And then they go on a mission to get the keys para palayain si McCoy. At doing that, pinagnasaan nila itong si Diego at kinurot yung edits ni Diego, yung junior ni Diego, para malaman saan yung kilalagyan ng susi. The next day, sinedus ni Krista itong si Samuel para makuha yung tiwala at nagtalik sila. Steamy sex scene rin ito, medyo pawis. Yeah, the story is really good, it's really deep. However, the ending fell flat para sa akin. So, the ending is Samuel loses all his money or natalo siya sa pusta, nanalo yung kliyente ni Mikay at in the background nakatakas si Krista sa si McCoy. That's it. Inhabol ng tauhan ni Samuel itong si Krista at si McCoy. At alam nila yung pamamahay ni McCoy sa ni Krista, pero yung ending is tara na, takas tayo. Yun lang yung nangyari. And then roll credits. There's like 2 minutes left in the movie and it just felt flat. Walang paghihiganti na nangyari. Nagawa lang is palayain si McCoy. Hindi nila nabawi. Okay, natalo ka sa pusta. So what? May pera pa rin si Samuel eh. Di ba? And what will they do with Samuel's henchmen? Di sila makatakas yan. Bitin. That's how I see it. Yung ending niya bitin eh. Just when the story is really good, it's getting good, it actually makes sense, it's a revenge plot, for Christ's sakes. Wala akong hindi nagkaroon ng kamapins. And this really hurts the ranking ng Krista in this list. I would have given it that damn good. It's Samuel has gotten his kamapins, pero wala eh. Na-flat masyado yung pelikula eh. May 2 minutes pa sila para gawing So, I'm gonna have to be disappointed here. I have to just put Krista instead na mataas ang ranking niya, I'll just put it on all-nighter. Kasi maganda yung mga sex scenes dito. Maganda yung lesbo scene ni Zara sa ni Ces, may threesome pa. Yeah, they got that molestation scene. Carlo Aquino is decent. Elmo, yung si Samuel is really good. JD Aguas, good. The story just, I know, it just lacks, okay? So, yeah, the high point here is the sex scene and the story. The low point here is the finish. And it's not how you started, it's how you finish. Yun yung turo sa atin. Diba? It's how you end the story. It's how you close. And nothing much has been gone said. And yeah, I'm pretty much disappointed. Okay, so that's it. That's the review for this week, I guess. And then next week, we'll be reviewing Doncelia, which is the synonym of virgin. So to all of my virgins and freaks, this is your boy, the God Gamer himself, Harriet. Goodbye and good night. Bye.